Hey, look! It's a keyboard and a shitty ass mouse. I wanna welcome you to this super advanced yet tutorial. With the help of some duct tape, I set up this ingenious camera rig to be able to show you how I move my hands when I'm playing. So let's start out. When I'm taking off, I'm just holding down the shift key on the keyboard with this throttle and afterburner. Then I'm pulling up with S on the keyboard, pitch up. I've bound pitching to both keyboard and to the mouse. When turning, I just drag the mouse to left and right to roll. And then combine it with S and W or mouse up and down on the keyboard to turn. So, to perform a basic circling, I roll the mouse to the side to tilt the jet, then I hold down S on the keyboard and tap Control for braking to control my speed. And I quickly jump into first and third person with either C on the keyboard or the right mouse button. It's very convenient to just tap the mouse button. To change direction, I roll the mouse, let go of S, and I press down S again. While looping, it's the same thing. Just hold down S and then time the braking with Control and afterburning with Shift to keep the speed satisfactory. And I quickly jump between first and third person by pressing the right mouse button. So basically, the S key is my workhorse, the pitch up. I recommend everybody bind the pitch up to some key on the keyboard. I use S, but most people use the spacebar. But as long as you have pitch up on the keyboard, you can fly very effectively and you don't have to drag your mouse around all the time when you're turning. Some people just use a mouse, pitch up with the mouse to drag it over and over again. I can't get behind that. It's so ineffective. But I do use my mouse when aiming. Then I don't use S and W to pitch up and down. I just use my mouse to gently drag it up and down. When performing more advanced maneuvers like the scissors, I combined a lot of keys and the movements of the mouse. So start by holding down D, which is jaw right, the right rudder, and then combine it with the S key, which is pitch up, and then start rolling the mouse slowly. So these three commands, at the same time you combine both Control and Shift, which is brake and afterburner, to keep a satisfactory speed. And like always, you can just tap the right mouse button to quickly check on your speed in first person. And scissoring the other way, just yaw left with A, roll the mouse to the left, while still holding down S key at all times. When playing a real game, I usually fly high up above the enemies, tilt my jet to the side, go into cockpit view, then hold down my scroll button, the middle mouse button, then look around, and then spam Q for spot. Where I know there are enemies, I spam the spot key. Then when I see them, I usually take great distance, then come right back upon them. And I use my A and D in combination with the mouse to pitch up and down to aim. So I'm always drawing either left or right with A and D. I'm always holding down one of these two keys, even when I'm not dogfighting. The only time I'm not is when I'm flying straight and just spotting when I'm behind an enemy and aiming. So when I'm behind somebody, I usually stop jawing, just focus on aiming, getting my reticule on top of him. So right now I'm combining pitching with the keyboard and pitching with the mouse. Have to dodge this stinger there. And get to safe distance below radar. Okay, so that's it for this time. You've seen a bit what it looks like when I'm playing. I want everyone to find their controls that works best for them and their flying techniques they're most comfortable with. Hopefully I gave you guys some inspiration and guiding. I'll see you soon, take care.